So welcome to Base Buds.
Hi, welcome to Base Buds, episode 5. Woo! My name is Ozlo, and I am joined by the co-host with the ever-changing name, and this time his name is Mr. Hand Grenades.
Okay.
Mr. Hand Grenades. Okay. I imagine you're just like a substitute teacher, but you're just a hand grenade.
Just a hand grenade.
And if a kid pisses you off, you blow up.
Just like, chink.
And the kid dies, and then you have to be like, why did the parents go, why'd he die? And you're like, well, I don't fucking know. Shit happens. But anyway, welcome to our 5th episode of our terrible dumpster fire gay internet show, where we talk about the news and whatever the fuck else we want to talk about.
Because why the fuck not?
What'd you do this week, buddy? How was your weekend?
Before anything most, this is also going to be the last Monday show, because we're just going to we're going to push everything we do here just this Saturday, because it's more convenient.
We are old yellowing the Monday show. So this is our last Monday show. Big ups to Monday shows for holding it down.
Who the fuck do a Monday show?
This is our third. We did 3 Monday shows. Maybe I'll make it like a trilogy and make some like Lord of the Rings themed art and combine the 3 episodes.
Or just like nothing happening. It's just us saying the same thing in different clothing.
If you were a Lord of the Rings character, who would you be? I don't know. I'd be Treebeard. He's this old fucking tree that just kind of
I didn't watch enough of it to remember.
Oh, dude, we need to watch Lord of the Rings then. We'll watch the extended...
It's so much time to sit down though, dude, that I just don't fucking have.
Dog, we will get top 10 hammered and watch the Peter Jackson extended editions. And then we'll piss on The Hobbit, because The Hobbit sucks.
I heard that.
The Hobbit...
I never got that far.
Dude, Del Toro was going to work on The Hobbit, but then he got fired or he left. I don't fucking... Movie drama.
Yeah, but yeah, we're going to do everything we do in this, which is Freak of the Week, some just whatever news.
Yeah, it's the Monday news. The Monday show is pretty much Freak of the Week and the news from the weekend. But we can combine all that into a fucking Saturday show.
Yeah.
Because I think that'd work better for our schedules going forward.
From here on out.
Preferably Mr. Hand Grenades, because dog
my ever-changing schedule.
Dog got a life. Wait, ready to get into the show after that nonsense?
Yes. So, on to the news.
Well, we got a little bit of follow-up. We forgot to watch Gotti. We were going to watch Gotti. I was going to show you the really shitty John Travolta mob movie, Gotti.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you remember?
That's how much we cared.
I mean, I cared, but I just totally fucking forgot.
Man.
So we'll watch that next week.
Maybe.
I will make you watch Gotti.
To be continued, ...
I will make you watch Gotti. Gotti
Will you?
Yeah, we'll watch that abortion together. It'll be really fun. But are you ready to get into the news?
Yeah.
Talking about Venezuela, baby. Poor Venezuela.
What an interesting place.
It's going fucking nuts there, though. Venezuela's getting fucking crazy. Do you know what's going on down there? Are you keeping up with it?
I know the president's just like, I want to be president still. And
Maduro loses the election. He's like, but you know what? What if I just kept being president? We call that fuck you diplomacy.
Leading into a dictatorship.
But the EU is super pressuring Maduro with to redo elections within 7 to 8 days. But why would Maduro do that? That's fucking... If I was president of Venezuela, basically a South American dictator, like Maduro has turned into, I wouldn't give up power. Fuck that.
No, it's what that country already had at one point. So it's what they're trying to get away from. If the EU
wants to come in here, the EU will probably come in there and stomp it up. But once you have power, it's fucking hard to let that go.
It is.
We see this a lot happen in South America with the Banana Republics, the Congo, also in Africa. They just don't
know when enough is enough.
Exactly. But Maduro has already been like, hey, U.S. diplomats and ambassadors, get the fuck out. But then meanwhile, we've placed sanctions on state-owned oil because spoiler alert, Venezuela has a fuck ton of oil.
Of course it does.
A shit ton of oil. They're an oil-based economy. This is why their economy crumbled. Maduro wants to talk to Trump, which getting those two wacky.
Blockheads together. You must see 2 walls to argue.
Maduro
and 2 people that don't understand each other.
So the election was wrong and you just said you were gonna be president? Yeah, man, this is kind of how it happened. No fucking way. That's awesome.
See, I would try to do that here, and Rachel Maddow would say it's Russia or something like that. I don't get to have balls like you, Maduro. You're such a cool guy. You want to fuck my wife for me while I watch from my bathroom? Thanks. Did I get you over there?
Yeah, you got it. You got it pretty good.
Oh, my phone went off. Shocker.
Hey, every week so far.
But meanwhile,
consistency.
But meanwhile, the rest of the country, of the people of Venezuela, are getting double penetrated in the worst fucking way. The state's not helping them, and there's not enough resources, so they can't really help themselves.
Do you think the EU is actually going to help them? They're just going to overthrow the government.
No,
and
because
just not help the people. Because why would they do? Why would they do it the full length of work?
Because what's the EU gonna do? The EU's just gonna go in there and put in their globalist agenda, because the EU is in the pockets of a certain somebody, but we won't say who. Because we don't want to get shut down. We don't want to. We don't want any oy veys around here.
Oy vey.
Speaking of oy vey, you want to move on to
our next bit
to Rodger Stone?
Yeah,
he got arrested on Friday. Ooh, my mic cord. Sorry about that, America. His mic cord.
His mic. Hold on, no. I got this.
You were giving me so much fucking editing work tonight. Rodger Stone got arrested on Friday. Who is if you don't know who Rodger Stone is, he's a political weirdo and a Mr. Freeze lookalike. You ever see those pictures? You ever see the pictures of like people in DC and the guy he looks like a steampunk captain?
Yeah,
that's Rodger Stone, with the weird like the tiny Judge Doom glasses. But he was arrested on Friday. We didn't cover it in our Saturday show because I wanted to wait till. We're not journalists. We're not dipshit journalists or journalists in general.
No.
So we wanted to kind of wait till the dust settles before we kind of came in and was like, gee willikers, the fuck's going on here? Hey, look, there's something cool. Oh, look, there's two deer fucking. That's cool.
But yeah.
But fun fact. I was going through about the Stone arrest.
Yeah.
Former football player. He was played for the Patriots, I know, and the Bengals, I believe. Chad Ochocinco was on his run, and he watched his neighbor Rodger Stone be arrested by the FBI. Fun fact about Chad Ochocinco. He has been notoriously trolled by giant bomb writer Dan Riker to the point where... Alright, here's the story. I love the story. Chad Ochocinco was crowdfunding to start a Chad Ochocinco was starting a crowdfunding for a podcast. Spoiler alert. We didn't have crowdfunding. We just kind of did this. Chad, you're a football boy. You're a football boy with probably gazillions. The fuck's your excuse?
They're probably trying to buy a fucking station.
But meanwhile...
I mean, if they're going to do it, they're going to try to do it the right way and try to do it the big way. And
Yeah. Meanwhile, Dan Riker, giant bomb writer, is like, I'm going to fuck with Chad Ochocinco and starts his own crowdfunding site. And it fucking works. He gets more money. So he ends up going to WrestleMania. But he's like, fuck, I really want to do something. So he and his friends write a book. Former baseball player sucks at crowdfunding. Each chapter is written by somebody else about how Chad Ochocinco gets into a crazy situation and then finds his way out of. Max Scoville of IGN writes a chapter involving Chad Ochocinco as Macaulay Culkin's character in Home Alone.
That's actually pretty cool.
It's
That'd be an interesting read.
It's a good read. But Stone was arrested on the whole theory that he was trying to use his connections with Julian Assange and WikiLeaks had my stroke.
Yep.
Now it's a real Base Buds episode. I tell you fucking what. But they just thought he was tied. The arrest
tied into like WikiLeaks. And
the Clinton emails that he was trying to get the Clinton emails, those mystical emails.
Ones that just never seem to get there.
I don't fucking know, man. It's 2019.
Where'd they go?
What if it's like the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, but it's the Sisterhood of the 30,000 emails?
It's just it got sent to some kid's computer in
Nigeria.
Oh
my god, no! Each person, like the emails got sent out to one random person, so it's like your grandma's looking down the computer. It's like, why do I have this thing about? What is Syria? What is Billy? Billy, what is Syria?
Quit buying stuff for your game.
Quit buying stuff for your Team Fortress 2 game. Grandma, I'm using it to flip money on the black market so I can make mad dosh. I gotta buy dimes of weed for my boy Jimmy at the high school.
Wanna move on?
Yeah, pretty much. Rodger Stone's a fucking political weirdo. He'll probably slip out of this. He has a Richard Nixon tattoo above his shoulder, like on his back.
I just think upper back.
If you had a president tattooed on your back, who would it be?
Theodore Roosevelt.
I do a full back tattoo of William Howard Taft eating 3
just
donuts.
Just his big ass face.
Oh,
his big fat face.
Big fat face, and he's in a bathtub, but it's only, and he's got donuts on each one of his fingers, and he's saying delicious. And there's just a sad White House intern I went to Yale for political science for this. And he's slowly putting a gun in his mouth.
Well, this week on Freak of the Week.
Freak of the Week! I'm so excited. Last week was kind of a bit of a dumpster fire because Nick Avocado, I feel like to really get why he was
you gotta sit down and actually just
you
watch
have to
those.
look at him.
You have to actually sit down and be able to visualize those videos and actually watch them.
So this week, I went back to the drawing board. And I wanted to find something that nobody would want to fucking look at. So I went back into the crypt, the mausoleum of memes, dare I say, to the years 2016. I fucking took a crowbar and it went...
Tomb Raider stuff.
Yeah, I did some
Warcraft was there.
Yeah, I got some I had the short shorts on and the blue tank top. I was looking sexy as fuck. But I pulled out this old fucking dusty ass meme.
It's none other than
motherfucking Trigglypuff. Cause Trigglypuff never got old for me. I love Trigglypuff.
I know you did.
Dude, it's great.
And it's now back.
I know. The outdated SJW meme. The Moby Dick has returned. Yeah, is this gonna be two white dudes making fun of a fat spur? Probably. But I mean, you didn't fucking pay for this.
Nope.
Fuck you want?
It's free. It's here.
Can you pronounce Milo's last name for me before we continue?
Yanniopoulos?
Yeah. Ah, there you go. Big ups, buddy. Big ups.
Big ups.
But she goes by a few names. Cora Miambla. Cora Siegel. I thought that was Coral Seagal at first, and I thought she was related to Steven Seagal. No. But then I found out Steven Seagal was spelled different. I was very excited for a solid 5 minutes. And then Cora Gales. Gales. But she's like one of these like SJW types who's into shit like neurodiversity and was really caught up in that overly leftist like Hillary Clinton's gonna win waves, and it was really fucking fun. But that was back in 2016. The same year she spurged out and became a fucking meme legend. We got that fucking clip. You want to play that clip?
You can play that clip.
Yeah, you want to play that clip? Give me a fucking... Hang on, let me tell you what I'm setting up here. Give me some fucking setup music.
Fuck this.
Fuck this, fuck this, fuck that. I'm gonna wear a tie...
Hey,
oh.
that's
it's loud. It's loud. It's loud. There we go.
There we are.
Alright, there's a woman talking.
What?
There we go. Okay, Audacity's still working. I want to check. So she's talking. Guy with the high socks. Big up to my boy in the high socks.
Yeah.
You hear her.
There's
in the
one
background.
guy casual, one guy like all dressed up.
You hear her in the background, like Moby Dale in the
Right
background.
there.
There she is. There's my girl.
Can't miss it.
Ah, speak for me, whale. Dude, look at her butt. It's like the size of a toddler's like head. I love it. Oh, we're talking about feminism. This is Sparta. We're the future historians looking back on this moment in Spurgery.
Technically, yes.
Big ups to the guy going shut up in the back. And the applauding. Oh, we're doing baseball rules. Yeah, exactly. But this falls under the fire rule. Like, if you yell fire in a theater, it's not free speech. There it goes. Give me those hands. Give me those hands.
Tired.
Dude, you just saw that, like, little forehead, like, woof! I'm tuckered out. But, there's that. There's Trigglypuff.
This wonderful, wonderful person.
The clip was,
original Spurg, not much of anything.
But by me, I mean ED, found her dating profile, and I went through it, and
we had to go. You think we're just gonna end it there, though? Seriously?
Fuck no.
We had to. We had to dig in.
We had to go a little bit deeper.
To say we, I mean you had to go a little bit deeper.
By we, I mean me,
and then
by
I learned about this later.
I mean ED. The slogan of this segment.
Yeah.
Where we, by me, I mean ED.
But we went to great extent to find some stuff about her.
So here's her dating profile. Here's her this is some real fucking quotes. These are some fucking gems, some diamonds in the rough I pulled out. In her summary section, she writes, quote, "As a cis white person, I am continuing to learn and stand in solidarity with people of color and trans." What? I hate people like this because you're saying it in the most pompous, douchebaggiest, like head up your own ass way that you're not a dick. Cool, you like black people and trannies. Normal people like people unless they're dicks to them, you know? Also, what about not talking about gay people? You don't stand in solidarity with the gay people? You fucking homophobe.
I know what you're laughing about.
It's not very PC of you, Trig. It's like that, you get these little quips in my show notes. Like I'm Hunter S. I sit here like pretending I'm Hunter S. Thompson, but at the end of the day, I'm just an autistic kid writing in my fucking underwear.
You are. You are, though.
In her what I'm doing with my life sections. This is what she's doing. This is her big plans. I do a lot of community organizing in the Boston 5 College area and NYC this summer, particularly involving economic justice like workers' rights and abolishing prisons. This bitch wants to get rid of prisons. You know why? She probably thinks her body's one. Why would you want to...
Why would you want to release people?
But you want fucking Ted Bundys and serial killers and Megatron out there on the fucking streets raping people and stabbing cars? You want all these crimes to happen? What was your
you want to live your life like a horror movie?
Yeah.
Abolish prisons.
Cora, you really want the Purge to happen? I saw the last Purge movie. You don't want the Purge to happen.
No, Purge is whack.
Dude, the Purge is fucking dumb.
It is. It honestly is.
Purge is fucking dumb. But back to her fucking... Yeah, she wants to get rid of prisons, which is
just swell. It's just swell.
And also, for this chick being so fat, she gets around.
Does she?
She's bouncing all around the East fucking coast like she's a giant game of pinball. Just bing, 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 bing.
Just a big ball.
One of the quotes of the page was, "We'll trade nudes for burritos." Just kidding. No, you're fucking not. You would trade nudes for burritos in a fucking heartbeat. If I dropped a fucking KFC bucket, you'd probably turn into like a
you would have a full...
You'd have like an anime sex slave right there. Like, get her all up in cat or girl ears and all that shit. It'd be fucking primo.
Tempted with fucking KFC.
The first thing people notice about me, quote, I'm pretty outspoken and I'm a fat babe. No shit, you're outspoken. We fucking figured that out. And oy vey, a fat babe. Yeah, that's... Hey,
that's attractive.
Hey, bud, you want to fucking go down to the beach and look at some fucking fat babes? No, I don't. That's dumb.
Darsh.
It's dumb. Darsh. Well, thanks, Captain Ahab. I spend a lot of my time thinking about, quote, how I can become a better activist. Here's how. By stopping. Just
Just don't do it.
Fucking point.
Don't do it.
Don't.
That's simple.
Because when have you ever
start actually thinking for yourself and realize what you're doing is actually really fucking stupid.
When has like doing the fucking signs, hoorah rah, passing leaflets ever really gotten us very far? It's maybe got some ideas in the door and maybe some change, but if there's some fucking pink-haired chick handing me a leaflet talking about how there's 73 fucking genders, I'm gonna look at her and be like, "Yeah, I got somewhere to be." I got up.
It's just like
what are you fucking on about, me? What kind of crack are you smoking from space? Oh, another one. Quote, checking my privilege, because of fucking course, and quote, dreaming of a post-revolutionist society.
So anarchy.
No, a boring, soy-filled utopia where every man's probably a cuck and spends all day in a fucking office, while every
castrated.
Every chick stays home, willing through Amazon Prime with her fucking 8-inch
instant delivery Amazon Prime.
With her super vibrator, so she has no need for sexual pleasure, while fucking robots birth babies like the fucking Matrix.
Yeah, pretty much.
AKA Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's fucking wet dream.
Yeah. Should be right behind that. They should meet.
But after reading that, after those snippets of that dating profile, would you go on a date with... No?
0 out of 10.
No?
0.
Not even for 10 grand?
Nah.
20?
Nah.
30?
You couldn't pay me.
I go on a date with Trigglypuff. I do it for free. Fuck it. I do it.
Just to laugh at it? Just to be a dick?
No, I do it real fucking nice. I'd take her to a fucking movie. I had to buy 4 or 5 seats, but I'd fucking do it. And then I'd take her to a nice restaurant. It had to be an all-you-can-eat the buffet because...
There's a Chinese buffet?
Oh, dude.
Chinese buffets. Bro, they're like the greatest things ever.
Here's a story about one of my stints in community college. One of my last days of my first semester, I was with my roommate, and we went to this Chinese place right by my college. And it was this rinky-dink, run down. It looked like it was out of like an abandoned Chuck E. Cheese, but it was turned to a Chinese buffet. And they had this sad old woman doing Chinese karaoke, like in this really Asian-y voice, like, oh, what? Like she was doing the Titanic song where my heart will go, the Celine Dion, my heart will go on. And me and my boy are like, dude, we've spent like 12 weeks at the fucking hip, and now we're gonna be away for a couple weeks. How else are we gonna smoke weed out of gravity box together? We were really like pondering this. Like, how are we gonna smoke weed and play Rocket League? Oh no! But meanwhile, this fucking Asian was going, "But our heart will go on." And I'm eating fucking American chicken wings because I'm the type of faggot who will go to a Chinese buffet and be like, "I'll take some American pizza and some chicken wings."
You won't go grab stuff?
I'll grab some lo mein on a good day.
Bro, but I grab like 2 full plates.
Do we have a good Chinese place?
Good like, Chinese buffet place?
Yeah, that has like a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Do they have an ice cream machine?
No.
We need one with an ice cream machine.
I know, we do.
We need one with a fucking ice cream machine.
I know where a good one is though.
We need to go there.
Alright.
I'm really craving ice cream. Fuck.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No. You don't need it.
But you wouldn't. I would go. I'd have a great time with Trigglypuff.
Would you?
Yeah. I'd probably.
You need a credit card with no fucking limit, but.
Yeah, just imagine
even if it took all the fucking buffet, bro.
Imagine a date.
Bro, it'd be like 10 fucking plates, and they'd charge you extra.
Imagine a sitcom where it's like I'm the husband.
She's like, oh, she's too fat. You have to buy 2 tickets.
2 tips. Oh my god. With that, with 2 tip, we're gonna end it here.
Yeah.
For this fucking episode of Base Buds.
This degeneracy, sadness, and last Monday show.
Yeah, big ups to the Monday show for holding it down, but we'll see you here on Saturday.
And do this even better.
Even better. Because it's only going to get better from here. That's what we always keep saying. The show only gets better each episode, I feel like it does. In one way or another.
We learn more.
We do. About ourselves.
And together. And
God, I'm such a faggot. Fuck.
I was going to say, I was trying to not make that gay. No homo.
I make everything like the ending of a Full House episode where Bob Saget leans into Michelle and goes, "Well, Michelle, you're a fuck up." And the cute music plays and goes, "But what are we going to do about that, Dad?"
We need all the sweaters.
Dude, I need some dad sweaters.
Dude, those are great sweaters.
Good. I look good in some...
They're super comfortable, to be honest.
I look good in dad outfits. But, like baseball tees I look good in. Yeah, we're not going to get into me wearing dad's fashion.
That is for next week.
Is it? I don't want to talk about dad fashion at all.
So long and farewell.
Follow me on Twitter at Based Ozlo for funny ha-has sometimes.
Yeah, fuck you.